Hey guys, this is the Dark Preacher, and welcome back to Cthulu Awakens. So, I had an episode recorded and ready to go, and I derped something up during my editing process and lost all the footage. So, there's a whole episode where I show off this, and make that, and get a rare, exquisite loot bag where I got an ornate repair kit, 3 advanced repair kits, 15 ender pearls, 2 pieces of gold, 2 pieces of redstone, an ornate sword, and an ornate mace. And showed off a bunch of stuff. I've upgraded my gold backpack, my backpack to gold from iron, and I'm currently working on getting my sugarcane up to 10-10-10. And it is at 7-6-10 for the highest right now. Just waiting for this to grow. Now, with ornate weapons, they don't do a lot of damage against normal things like creepers or spiders. Things that are considered alive. But against undead, they do more damage. I have a coke oven making creosote oil, so I can make treated planks, so I can get started on something. Now, you saw how I made the blast furnace chamber and the blast furnace heater, and you've already seen how I made a stone crucible. Well, I've got a stone crucible under a blast furnace heater and a blast furnace chamber. I did a bunch of mining, finally found some kaolinite. And it turns out I was mining too low. Kaolinite spawns in between 72 and 48 on the Y. And what you do is, in order to get these, you need fire bricks. Well, in order to get fire bricks, you smelt up a fire clay brick, which just, you take the fire clay, you put it in a crafting window, and you get the brick. Well, you need 4 pieces of clay and kaolinite dust. And to get kaolinite dust, you use a pestle and a clay pot. Matter of fact, I'll just show you guys real quick. I need to mix more of this up anyways. So, we come over here to the carpenter bench, put in our clay pots, put in our kaolinite, get our pestle, just smack the snot out of it, and there you go, you got kaolinite dust. Now, I've got grape leaves. I got a grape growing for Growthcraft. Part of my little expedition at the end of last episode, I came across several villages, and I got pistons. You need iron struts to make those. Well, in order to get an iron strut, you need steel. In order to get steel, you have to go through quite a bit. You gotta get pig iron, which you take iron ore, flux, and iron ore in a level 2 anvil, which is an iron anvil. Hit it with an iron hammer. You get prepared iron ore. And if you use the strong flux, which is pretty rare, I mean, you can mine it up as borax, or you can go around with a steel handpick, mining stone, and find some that way. That'll double it. But you put it in a blast furnace, you get pig iron. You can turn pig iron into steel. So you can heat up pig iron, hit it in an anvil, you get steel. Easy, right? Or you can just put it in a fiber crucible and have it immediately turn into steel after going through a cooking process. Well, in order to get the fire clay crucible, I need advanced alloying, which means I need to get 7 more artisanry. Now, I've got a presser. It takes pistons, right? You go into engineering. Engineering tools are what you're going to need to make some of the parts you're going to need to get into actual tech, like magnetic craft, immersive engineering, stuff like that. These things take steel. You get steel nuggets, put them in this formation with a piece of iron, 2 leather strips, and they have to be heated. You get the engineer spanner. Now there's a better version of this. It's the obsidian engineer spanner. It's tier 1. It's for the higher crafting of engineers' tools. 1 piece of obsidian, black steel, fine engineer's tools, 2 leather strips, and a gold ingot, in a level 4 anvil with a level 4 hammer. Now this, you have to make in a steel anvil with a steel hammer. Steel nuggets, leather strips. Simple, right? Not quite. Not quite as simple as you think. It takes a while to get to this point. Now, let's see. Where did I put... There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 prepared iron, right? Prepared iron goes bottom slot. Piece of coal in the top slot. And you come around here, let me put in 5 pieces of coal. And we wait. Because this takes time. There's a reason why I'm backing up. Because with this blast furnace, and this is the only blast furnace available to make steel in this pack, Teddy has disabled all the others. You cannot make them. This is the only way you're getting steel. I think it's fairly reasonable to say that it's worth the grind. Let's see how much. 1 piece of coal left. So, what we do is we come over here, put in our pig iron, add some fuel, put away a few things. That can be put away for a good long time. Get our hammer, blacksmith attire, and tongs, and dry rocks. I think we're set. Now with pig iron, it can get up to 120 degrees C and be fine. Because basically what you're doing is you are heating it up in order to pound the impurities out of it. Because that's the way it used to work. Now you have hot steel ingots, and they're still at 120 C. You cannot work these yet, though. They're not workable. Now, we take the steel, we put it back in, hit it with a bellows, and that gets it up to a workable state. Put it in there. I'll get some steel nuggets. But I'm not going to work on anything right now with steel. That was just me showing you how to make steel. Let's see, our coke oven is done. We have 4 buckets of creosote oil. We need to get some of that out. Because we need to make treated planks. Now, I've already made a little bit of steel for later on. Now, let's see, blocks of steel. I forget, what can I use these for? Now, I was going to make machine housing, but in this current version of the pack, I think Teddy forgot to put the recipe back in for the rolling machine recipe, and yeah. So I've messaged him about it, let him know what was going on with that. He said that he would take a look at it, see what happened, and let me know. He's going to have another update to the pack soon. What did I do? There. Pistons. Right. Let's make. Where is it? It's the presser. Electrical activator. Pressure control. Capture controller. See, once you get to the point where you can make steel, you have just unlocked a bunch of stuff. Because now you can make pistons. I need a rolling machine. 4 pistons, 1 crafting table, and 4 steel plates. Well. So. Let's see here. Oh. Hi, Mr. Enderman. Why are you in my house? Get out of my house. Stupid spiders. Come on. There we go. Put that up. That up. Those one. Sort that. On crafting table. And we need some steel. First, we need some glass. Because we are going to make some bottles. So we can make creosote oil bottles. There we go, 4 of those. We're going to start working on making a water wheel. And we need planks, which means we need to get our saw out. And I'm not sure if that's enough. I don't think it is. But I've got creosote oil that I've found in dungeon loot. And that works just fine. Now, I'm going to make a water wheel. Let's see here. We need 4 of these apiece. Nails. Okay. Check my nail supply. I need to make more nails. Well, I'm going to do that off camera right quick because I've already shown you guys how to do stuff like that. Besides, it's a good, boring way to get my artisanry up. So, I will see you guys. And a little pounding and banging later, 8 pieces of iron turn into a stack of nails. I am ready to go. Let's see here. Water wheel segments. I want to make the widest water wheel I can make, which is 3 wide. So 3, 12 means there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would be 1 water wheel. 2, there's 3 water wheels worth. So then we need to take these, make 3 of those. Now to find a spot to put this. Where do I want this to go? Well, seeing as how this is going to end up being my machine room, let me see. Can I make, right now, an LV capacitor? I can, if I make it by hand first. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pieces of iron. I can handle that. There we go. Now this way, it costs more, but it's worth it in the end. No wait. And there's a reason why I toss all of them in there at once and don't just mouse wheel them in. Yep. There we go. Because if you do that, you end up with iron that has different temperatures. Okay. There we go. Now, here comes a really good question. Do I have any lead? Yes, I do. Good. piece of lead. One of those. Get this. Put away some stuff. That's that. Those. That. Oh, those won't go. Okay then. Put that in there for now. Okay, and then 2 pieces of copper. No, not that. This. 3 of those, 2 of those. Block of redstone, piece of lead, 2 gets us the LV capacitor. Now we need the hammer. Here's the engineer's hammer. There's just 2 iron sticks, a string. They'd never change that recipe, which is a good thing. For me, at least. So, come over here and sure, why not? We used a piece of bamboo. We got plenty of that. String. Sticks. Iron. There we go. And then, let's see. Where do I want this? Maybe here. And I'm just going to do a random thing just so I can get waypoint beam going down there so I know where the heck that's coming out at. Okay, it's not coming out there. But what I can do is dig this out and then, yeah, make it a feature. I think I'll do that. Alright. Little inventory organization. Actually, a lot of inventory organization. And I will be with you guys in just. Alright, folks. We're back. And. Ow! How did I miss the water? Anyways. Down here, we have our water wheels going. Yeah, they're not in perfect sync, but it works. What we're going to do is we're going to put the kinetic dynamo right there and have the power go this way and then straight up to the LV capacitor. So let's go up here and see about our clay situation right quick, because we're going to need some of this cooked up. I think for right now I'm just going to do 4 of those for right now. Because we're going to need more of that later. That there. And then some of that. All of this. And make up some LV wire coils. Because we're going to need these. And a piece of lead. Which I need to go grab. To make the coil. Which is a little bit of a change from what it is normally. But hey, it works. Now we need 1 piece of copper. Turn that into nuggets, and then we have to make an iron strut. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steel plates. That means we need 12 pieces of steel. Oh, scratch that. 13 pieces of steel. Which I think I'm just going to cook up some more prepared iron. Yeah. And put that in there. Got plenty of coal. Go up here. Right there. Right there. Wonder. I know that this part won't take coal coke. But I wonder if this part will. You can put it in there, but it doesn't do anything. So, the only thing coal coke is good for is basically filling that. Then, is it aluminum? That's for the HV. Copper, there we go. Copper, hardened clay, healthy connectors. Now, more of this, more of that. Whole lot of that. And it's going to take a bit for this pig iron to cook. So, I think what I'm going to do is we don't have all that much storage up here. So I need to move stuff, which means I need a storage room. Let's see, we've got power production over here. We don't have anything over here. And, if you've noticed in my inventory, there's something that wasn't there before. Shelving units from Magneticraft. Item storage of variable size. Right-click with a chest to add space. And then you shift right-click with an empty hand to remove a chest. So, I'm going to dig out a nice little storage room. Probably, I don't know. You do it over here. Heading toward my mines. Which means I might want to put down that guy. And then head back on up. Get some cobblestone and make some cobblestone pickaxes and start digging. Another thing I need to do is dig out where the power is going to go for this. Get the cables ready. So, 1, 2, 3. So, I've got a bunch of digging to do. So I will see you. Alright guys, got a little room dug out right here. As you can see, it's just right off of here. And I've sat one of these down. They're a little hard to place, but as you can tell, they're 1, 2 by 1, 2, 3 high. And I figured an extra space just for chests. I mean, even the dropped item is pretty huge. And they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. So we can test these out. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, come back. Place. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come back 2, and place it again. And then we go, there's a row, and there's a row. So I could fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these in here. I don't know how much they hold. So we could find out right after I head back upstairs and put all this cobble away. So I still got a bunch of cobble on me. Put away the dirt. That just leaves us with marble, a little diorite, smooth sandstone, shadow sand. Yeah, okay. Yep. I might end up making that water drop just a smidge bigger. Anyways, we need our saw. And we're going to start out with just 8 of these chests. And oh, that's cool. Oh, that is very cool. Check it out. This shows you how much storage you have available. So that's a lot of storage. That is like a lot of storage. So we can just turn all that into that. Take all that, make it into that. Now we've got all this storage in 3 different tabs. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. It's showing you there's no crates. Right click with it. Just add one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is so cool. Everything's getting moved down here. Alright. Well, I was going to do some other things, but it would seem that I need to move a bunch of stuff. Because, I mean, I've got all this, plus this, and this, and I need to move into these. And I can organize them. I mean, on the bottom shelf here, I can have building materials, and then I can have, like, wood materials, and then I can add some more chests. Like, not like that. There we go. I can put all these back in here. Open this back up. Top shelf, middle shelf, bottom shelf. Just put that in there. Maybe I don't know, old tools go on top shelf. That is so cool. That is so awesome. I love it. And get this, the recipe, really cheap. All that storage, some wood, 3 iron bars, and 6 stone slabs. And you get 3 tabs of storage that you can scroll through. That is awesome. Alright, well, it seems that I got some work to do. I think next episode we'll finish setting up the power. Between this episode and next, I'm going to take everything I own and put it on these shelving units. It's going to be so awesome. Alright, well, as always, I'm the Dark Preacher. This is Cthulhu Awakens, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.